overall, it was actually, you had the political interest, the political initiative to really get something going, and we thought we have the expertise of the history of the company looking at these segments. And the other thing is, you got a lot of investor interest, and investors were talking about residential, especially residential UK. So we thought it might be sense to really take a closer look, get people on the ground and get up something running. But we also were quite sure that we need the people in the UK on the ground, and cannot do that outside of Germany, because that's a little bit of not that easy to understand what's going on. But actually, what I wanted to do is comment a little bit on Mark, because on the return comparison he did, because I think yes, the markets where you have a less developed rental market, you might have the higher capital growth, but it's simply because you have a smaller market, a lot of people are cramming in, and also because I think you have the transfer of the price growth of the owner-occupier market that transfers via the valuation channel in these capital growth figures of institutions. And I think don't believe that at least most of the institutions we are talking to, that they are looking for this kind of capital growth. They're looking for the stable rental income. So I think that's why they still think maybe Germany is boring as it has been for the last 10 years, given that you have simply not really a cycle in the market that's going on. But that's the interesting stuff that people want to look at currently. So I think that's something the institutions are looking for when they're buying to resi. They want to have the stable income return. If they get capital growth on top, that's fine. But only in certain segments they're really going in there for saying, yes, we want to have not only the income return, we also have an IRR play or whatever. That's more the higher value add opportunistic area where you might have some of these investors, but not that. These are investors have been there always, because they're not targeting the rental market. They are more or less they're developing and selling off to end users like a buy-to-let or owner occupiers.